be here now. She's very shaken. I think he tried to rape her. We're not sure. I think he's still upstairs. It's room 24. Stay here.
Free to deal with an indecent assault at Hilton Road Nurses' Home?
Oh, I'll do it. Well, Gov, it'll take me 10 minutes to finish this lot off.
Oh, come on. I've got nothing on. Well, apart from my suit.
Well, there's no point you getting involved, Duncan, is there? You got your officer's safety training tomorrow.
No, it's an admin cock-up. I'm not doing it. I did it before my transfer came through.
All right, at least you got yourself a partner.
Yes.
Great.
Right. Maybe next time, eh?
No, that's all right, mate. If nurses are your thing, then...
Oh, you fantasise all you like, son. Some of us don't need to.
Tom's just one of those guys who's out to prove himself.
Is this his first CID posting?
Yeah, get the picture?
I know what you mean. Keen as muscle, but still a bit naive. Any witnesses?
No, not yet. We were knocking on all the doors again, but I reckon most of the nurses are still at work.
Good. If you could stick at it, I'd much appreciate it.
Yeah, will do.
PC Garfield, isn't it?
That's right.
DC Lennox, you can call me Duncan. It's George, isn't it?
Good memory. It's this way now.
Okay.
Okay, this is DC Lennox.
He's recently transferred to us from Tadworth.
Duncan, have you found anything?
Well, maybe when I've had time to unpack my equipment. We tend to be pretty busy in this division. A bit different from Tadworth, I imagine.
That's right. It was all lost cows and identifying wildflowers out there.
Point taken.
Good.
It's all right, Dana. These are my colleagues. This is Liz Rawton and...
I'm Duncan Lennox. We just want a wee chat with you, find out what happened. Is that OK, Dana? Any chance a cup of tea?
Have you seen DC Lennox around?
He's out in inquiries, Gav. I'll tell him you were looking for him.
No, it'll wait.
Well, he might not be around much for the next day or two, Gov.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's just taken on a new case. Could take some time.
Oh, well, I'll definitely see him tomorrow, because we're both doing this safety refresher course together.
No, he's not doing it, Gov.
What do you mean?
Well, he said he'd already done it. Apparently there was an admin cock-up or something.
Admin cock-up.
Yeah.
Cheers, Tom.
No problem, Gov.
I came upstairs and walked along the landing towards my room. I stopped, put my key in the door and unlocked it. Next thing I know, this hand just grabs me from behind.
Where did he grab you?
Round here, across my face. Supposed to stop me screaming.
Did you notice anything about his hand? Any smell or anything?
No. I just froze. I couldn't believe what was happening. I felt a shove in my back and I went barging through the door. Bashed my arm.
And at this point, had he said anything at all?
No, nothing. He threw me onto the bed. I landed flat on my face. I thought he was going to suffocate me.
There you are. You have a wee cry, darling. Just take your time.
He pushed the back of my head. He was ramming my face into the bedclothes. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was going to pass out, but I kept thinking, if I pass out, he's going to kill me.
This is all very useful, Dana.
He was pulling at my clothes, trying to wrench them off. I didn't know what to do to stop him. He was much stronger than me. So I lashed out.
What, with your arm?
Yeah.
Did you hit him?
I didn't feel anything. It was all a blur. I didn't know what was happening.
Did he speak or cry out as if he'd been hit?
I didn't hear him. All I knew was that he'd stopped.
Had he left the room?
I didn't dare look. I didn't want to see his face.
She must have been lying in that bed for about 3 or 4 minutes.
Just another minute to get downstairs to where Belinda was.
Plenty of time for him to escape the building before Dana raised the alarm.
Vicky, we've taken Dana's statement.
Right. I'll pop back down then.
Oh, any witnesses?
Nothing yet.
What?
Oh, I see you like men in uniform.
That's supposed to be a confidential survey.
Yeah, I can see why.
They're not all the same, you know.
No?
No.
Oh, sorry, the door was open.
Where's Dana?
It's all right, Vicky's just gone downstairs to sit with him.
We're drawing a blank with witnesses, Belinda. Could there be anybody else we might have missed?
Well, actually, I've already asked Bea that. Her name's Nuala Hill. Her room's just along the corridor from Dana's.
I saw Nuala leaving a couple of minutes before Dana came running downstairs.
Do you know where she is?
No, if I see her, I'll ask her to contact you.
If you don't mind.
Right, I've better get back. Give the others a hand.
OK, George. Thanks a lot. Much appreciated.
By the way, DSE asked me to tell you that she'd found a couple of hair samples.
All right, cheers.
Belinda, is the front door always kept locked?
Yeah.
Is it just the nurses who live here who have the combination?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Is there anybody else that might have access?
Not that I can think of.
OK.
Chris, just a quick word about Duncan Lennox.
What about him?
Well, I've checked with the Tadworth Divisional Training Unit, and he hasn't done the refresher course in the last 6 months. In fact, he's way overdue.
Well, it's an admin cock-up, isn't it?
I know Duncan Lennox. He's a crafty so-and-so, and he's probably trying to pull a flanker.
He's involved in an important case now, Gun.
Well, that's tough. If he's not on that training course tomorrow, I'm taking him off active duty.
So this guy gets into the building somehow, attacks Dana, and then he slips out again. There must be more to it. I mean, why that building? Why that particular woman?
Wrong place at the wrong time?
Do you think so?
I'm afraid we've got quite a list of known sex offenders on our patch.
What? More than I'm used to in the leafy suburbs, you mean? Is that it?
No, of course not.
No, I get the feeling that some people around here think I'm a bit of a turn-up. Come on, let's get started.
You trying to drop Lennox in?
No, Gov.
You don't think it was a tad tactless to tell the DCI that he wouldn't be going on that training course tomorrow?
Well, I don't see why he'd mind. He said it was an admin cock-up.
Admin cock-up, come off it. You know he'll be taken off the case now.
Will he?
He got released from prison about a year back.
OK, put him down. What about this geezer?
He was a suspect in a case that Barton Street were investigating. Got off on a technicality. He's into old ladies.
Oh, brilliant. I can't wait to meet him.
Oh, no, he is an interesting character. We caught him trying to...
Oh, excuse me. Hello? Yes, it is. Yeah? Oh, thanks for calling. We'll be right over. Bye. That was Nuala Hill. She's back at the nurses' home. She said she did see somebody.
Great.
Yeah, I can tell you exactly what I saw.
I was on my way out to see a friend, and I was just locking my door here when I heard this noise.
What did you hear?
Rustling? I don't know, I didn't really take any notice.
Where was the noise coming from?
In there, Dana's room.
Did you see anyone?
No, not then. I went back inside. I'd forgotten some holiday snaps I was supposed to take with me. I picked him up, I came back out, and that's when I saw him.
Where was he?
Down there on the stairs. He must have passed by here while I was inside.
Did you get a good look at him?
Only a glance. I was fiddling with the door. The lock's a bit knackered, like everything else round here.
From what you did see, could you describe this man?
I can do more than that. I can tell you who he is. He comes round here to clean the windows. His name's Jerry. Jerry the Git, I call him.
Why do you call him that?
Because he's a scrounging little toe rag. He's always after fags or drinks or something.
So what's he look like?
Repulsive? Sorry. No, quite tall, skinny, late teens, early 20s. Oh, and I can't be sure, but I think he'd had his hair bleached.
Do you know his address or where we might find him?
No idea. Probably some swamp somewhere.
And he was on the stairs the first time you saw him?
Yeah.
Liz, do you mind just...
No.
Thanks. How fast was he walking?
Quite fast.
And was there anything in particular that made you recognise this man?
Yeah, his trousers. Those stupid combat camouflage trousers. That's about where he was when I saw him.
And was he still going down the stairs?
Yeah, just like that.
Great, thanks, Liz. You didn't get a clear look at his face at all?
No, look, I know who I saw.
Any look?
Nah. Nothing relevant under combat trousers. A few window cleaners, but none with previous for indecency.
I'll try chasing up my contact at the health authority again.
Somebody must know who this Jerry bloke is.
What about Dana? She might know something about him.
Nah, Liz. If we ask her, we'll just plant ideas in her head.
Duncan, can I have a word?
Yeah.
I'll just pop upstairs and make that telephone call. Go.
Ah, she's a good girl. Very bright, very committed. Makes a wicked cup of tea.
Commitment. Now, that's an interesting choice of word. I like commitment. I like officers who are committed to the job. Nicking villains. Committed to their colleagues.
Couldn't agree more, Gov.
So why are you trying to wriggle out of this training course?
Oh, Jack, come on. Me? I'm not trying to wriggle out of anything.
Don't give me that, Duncan. I've checked. Your training's way overdue.
So I'll go on the next course.
You're going on this course.
There's a potential rapist on the loose here. God knows what he'll do next. Come on, Jack. I've been in this job long enough.
Look, if I'm doing the course, you're doing the course. Oh, the only job you'll have in this, Nick, is pushing pens. So get your kit together, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 sharp, training suite.
That's a bit OTT, isn't it? I don't usually bother.
Just letting people know.
Or you're just giving 2 fingers to the sceptics who thought you wouldn't qualify, eh?
As if.
Right. Right. OK, yeah, thanks.
Make yourself at home, why don't you?
Message for you from Annie at the Health Authority. She's found the number of the company that does the windows at our nurses' home. They're not on the official list, that's why it took her a while. But it's a mobile number, a bloke called Clark.
Do you know if Duncan's in yet?
Yeah, he got in just after me. I saw him downstairs with his sports bag.
What's going on, Tom?
Well, don't look so disappointed. I'm as good as Duncan, aren't I?
What happened?
Jack Meadows got me. I can't get out of it.
Well, I think we've got a lead on the window cleaner.
Oh, thank God one of us is getting somewhere.
Why did you lie about the course? You've left me right in the lurch.
I know, I'm really sorry.
Is that your kid?
Aye.
Oh, look, yeah, go on. Get out of that, go on, submit.
Yeah, submit. Yes, I'm sure it is.
More tea?
Oh, yeah, go on then, yeah.
Coffee. You shouldn't drink tea. It slows you down.
Oh, no one would notice in your case, Sam.
Hey?
Hey, Sam, what's this? Getting a bit of a belly, aren't we?
Get out of it.
You went to the old pop, that is.
Hey, what are you on about? Anyway, what about this?
Oh, no, mate, this is solid muscle. Feel that, go on. Don't touch what you can't afford.
Morning, all.
Oh, here he comes, Big Ed. You all right, Eddie?
Yeah. I'll get the teas, yeah?
What's he doing? Is he on the course as well? No, he's modelling the latest DCI's uniform.
The new DC's on the course as well today.
What, the jock?
Yeah, Lennox.
Yeah, you've seen him. He's a right lard ass, he is.
Yeah, but he has got a pad in the Docklands though, hasn't he? Which is more than you've got, Eddie.
Doug, we got a result. We managed to get hold of the window cleaning contractor.
We're going downstairs to talk to him now.
Excellent. Right, 10 minutes, just about enough time, eh?
Hang on, you're off the case.
No. You're covering for me while I'm not here. Well, I'm here now, so I don't need covering, do I?
He has got a point. Mr. Clark, I'm WDC Wharton. We spoke on the phone. This is DC Lennox. Would you like to come through?
So, what's this all about then?
A window cleaner we think you might have employed.
Does the windows in the nurses' home, Hilton Road's name of Jerry?
Oh, him? Oh, well, yeah, I got the contract to do the nurses' home a few months back. I needed an extra pair of hands, so took the bloke on. More trouble than he was worth.
What kind of trouble?
Well, apart from burning out the clutch on me van, I mean, he couldn't clean a window to save his life.
Do you know where we can find this guy?
No idea. I gave him a shove a couple of weeks ago.
I see. Name, address?
Jerry.
Jerry what?
Well, I don't know. He never told me. Nor his address. I was doing the windows at the nurse's home and he come over and told me he was looking for a bit of work on the site.
Don't tell me. Cash in hand.
Can you describe him?
Yeah, same as me. I don't really remember.
Hair?
Oh, yeah.
No, the colour of his hair.
Dark, I think. I mean, you know, blokes don't really know that sort of thing, do they? I don't know. No idea.
Full extension, Eddie, if you want to do it properly.
OK, attention, everyone. Are we all here?
DC Lennox will be here in a minute.
Everyone fill in the registration form, please. Do we know if he's on his way?
Well, he better be.
I'm not holding up the course for him.
Right. Look, maybe this girl, the victim, right?
Her name's Dana.
Yeah, well, maybe she's invited this window cleaner round for a tea or tiddlywinks or a bit of afternoon nookie.
She didn't invite anybody round.
Maybe she's too embarrassed to admit it.
Well, we can't really ask her about him, so let's forget that avenue for the time being, shall we?
All right, if you say so.
Duncan.
Oh, hell.
I reckon you're in the doghouse, mate. I heard this new instructor's a right stickler.
Keep up the pace. And stop. OK, lie on the floor. Hands under your shoulders. And lift up. And down. And up. And down. And up. You're late.
Oh. I know, I'm sorry. I got cut up with something.
I was going to buy you from this course, but PC Garfield persuaded me not to. George, do you want to get started? I'll take care of DC Lennox.
Everyone all right with that? No heart tremors or anything, Dave?
OK. Let's get you warmed up then, shall we? Nice to see somebody's fit.
Oi! OK, Eddie,
And
thank
walk.
you.
And swing your right arm now.
But take it seriously.
OK,
right?
jog.
Fail, and you'll not be allowed to carry the equipment or attend the CS spray
OK, swing your
course.
right arm round.
And we're going to start off by
That's good.
refreshing
Drop
you
that
on
arm
your communication
and left arm.
skills. Then we'll be brushing you up on your open-handed
Drop your arms
techniques.
and jog.
That's push-aways, elbow strikes, kicks, holds, and also the rigid handcuffs. And the
OK,
grand
drop that arm
finale
and punch
will be the
across
fist suit simulation training.
Knee lifts.
And believe me, it's a real killer.
Come on, get them higher, Duncan.
Good saying with the pads.
Look, we've tried every permutation there is. We've tried sex offenders, window cleaners, Jerry, bleached blonde hair, combat trousers. Nothing. Look, let's go and ask Dana if she knows anything about it.
No, look, Duncan was right. Donna twigs that we're asking her about a suspect, we're going to drop ourselves right in it.
Look, I'm not that stupid. He's not the only one with brains, you know. How do you think I got myself on this job in the first place?
Get back! Get back! Get back!
Okay, your turn. Away you go.
And don't forget those verbal commands. Make sure the person knows exactly what you want them to do, all right? Now, imagine a street full of the general public. What will they think if they see you getting physical with a suspect that they do not know what is going on? So, verbal commands, absolutely vital.
Right, OK.
Eddie, you can work with Dave and Vicky, yeah? Well, you got a problem with that?
No.
No.
Well, let's find a space then.
You sure?
No good pussyfooting around, George. What did George say?
I'll go first, yeah. Get back! Get back! Get back!
Good, Eddie. Lots of power. Well done. Change over.
Get back! Get back! Get back!
Excellent, Dave.
Is it really necessary to upset Donna any more than she already is?
I just want to ask her a couple of questions about this bloke.
All right, but don't go laying into her.
Sorry to keep you waiting. She's been having a nap in my room. Come through.
After you. Sorry to bother you again, Donna. This is DC Proctor. We'd like to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind. The thing is, we were wondering if you know anyone else who has access to the building.
Like who?
Tradesman, that sort of thing.
No, I can't think.
Did anyone come to your room yesterday?
No, I've already told you.
Do you ever invite people into your room?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know, like a tradesman or someone like that.
Not men. I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but it's against the rules.
How about a cleaner?
The cleaners are all women, except the window cleaners.
Oh?
There is one window cleaner who's popped in for a cup of tea, but that's all, only tea.
Oh, it's all right, Donna. We're not accusing you of anything.
Well, what about him?
It's just that we may need to contact him so that we can identify any samples which might have been found in your room.
What sort of samples?
Well, clothing fibres, hairs, that sort of thing.
Oh.
So do you know what this window cleaner's name is?
Yes, it's Jerry. No, it's Jerry with a J, like Tom and Jerry.
Right. Don't happen to know his surname, do you?
No.
Or where he lives or anything?
No.
Can you describe him for us?
About 20, tallish, slim, short dark hair. That's about it, really. I hardly know the guy. But he's all right. He's nice.
Thanks for your time, Tom.
Down, down, down! OK, you all right, Dunk? Right, just mark it through. Find numbers. Hold on the wrist, arm, behind the elbow. We're going to bring him down onto his front, OK? Down, down, down! And you pin him down with your knee on the back of his shoulder. OK? You got that?
The suspect's a bit younger and a bit fitter.
Well, believe you me, Eddie, this technique will work on anyone, no matter how young or fit they think they are.
OK, let's have a go and then we'll break for tea.
Shall we go first?
Down, down. Down, down.
What's your...
Wait, pack it in,
tricked
pack
me.
it in, the pair of you. And that was not a Home Office approved technique. You try that out on the streets and you're going to end up in court. Do you understand? Right, I'm splitting you two up. Pay attention and you might just find that these techniques do actually work. Right, Vicky, you have a go. No, second thoughts. On Eddie.
Down.
Stop. This time, walk forward quickly, OK?
Down, down, down!
Very good.
Right, everyone, break for tea. 15 minutes.
Great. All right, how's it going?
Well, we've managed to establish that this window cleaner spells his name Jerry with a J.
How did you find that out?
We went and asked Dana.
So you've spoken to her?
Well, we were getting nowhere with this.
Fair comment. It's your decision.
Well, we were careful not to give anything away.
Didn't anything come up?
Not yet. Put in too much info and it comes up with no match. Put in a bare minimum, say, general search for Jerry and window cleaner.
Blackpool eliminations. What if this guy's not really a window cleaner?
Well, his old boss certainly wasn't impressed with him.
And I don't think we can assume that he's got previous for indecency either. Why did he stop? And why didn't he go all the way with Dana, eh?
What, you think he's finding his feet, building his way up to it?
Which means I think he's got previous for something else.
Crimes that could lead to sexual offences.
Aye, right, like burglary, knives, air guns, animal cruelty, things like that.
Good point.
Right. Listen, if anything happens, you know where to get me.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him then? He's got a hump because he can't stand being put down by a woman.
Yeah, hit the nail on the head there, Vicky.
So this training course is probably more relevant to us than it is to you.
And why is that? Because of my rank or because the CID sit on the bombs all day?
No. Well, it's just that CID use their nous a bit more, that's all.
Oh, so you like exercising the old grey matter, do you?
Yeah. And I think a good officer has to have a smart brain and keep himself in shape. I mean, the two go together.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we all know some officers, they get to a certain age, and then they go to seed, and they get shunted round from nick to nick, waiting for retirement day.
So you'd like to join the CID?
Very much so, yeah.
Get away from uniform?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you would, after your recent shenanigans. Upsetting all your colleagues.
Bingo.
I told you it'd be an odd name, didn't I?
It was Duncan who got us checking other crimes.
Just because this bloke's a pervert, we still don't know it's him, do we?
Right, if everyone's got their cuffs, George is going to lead this one. Can you join us, please?
Yeah, in a minute.
Right, which group of prisoners do we not normally handcuff?
Juveniles.
Sir?
The elderly.
And?
Police commissioners?
The mentally ill.
Well, same thing. Anyway, how are you supposed to know if someone's a nutter or not?
As they say, it takes one to know one. Hey?
OK, let's team up, try some of these techniques.
I was halfway up a ladder when my phone went off.
Well, if you will employ black labour, Mr. Clark.
Oh, no, he weren't black.
This isn't a joke, Mr. Clark.
Oh, right, sorry.
Sit down. Take a look at this. Is this the man you employed at the nurse's home?
That's him.
You're absolutely sure?
Positive.
What about the colour of his hair?
Yeah.
It wasn't bleached?
No, exactly like that. That's him, all right. That's Jerry. Lazy git.
Thanks.
Right, Vicky, just stop a second. Good balance, nice stance. But you're open. To the side. Well, lean in, let me see.
Get back!
Keep sideways on the line.
Get back!
Sir,
Get back!
Sir, sorry. Hold the back like a torch, facing person who's side on like that side. Okay, and open up.
Oh, hang on a minute. I can't hear the thing here. Go ahead.
Yeah, we've got a positive ID. His name's Jerome Taylor, and he's got previous for stealing knickers off washing lines.
Listen, it's nearly lunchtime. If you hang on, I'll come with you.
Do you mind?
I've got to go.
Any more interruptions and you do this course again? Thank you, sir.
Was that Liz?
No, Garfield. It wasn't important. Come on. Eddie needs someone to hit.
No sign of life.
Right, let's go and give him a knock then, shall we?
I'll ring for backup.
Well, there's no need, is there? You ring the bell and I'll cover the back.
You looking for something?
Please put it down! Put it down now! Jerome Taylor.
Yeah, but I didn't know you were police.
Other arm. I'm arresting you on suspicion of indecent assault.
Honest, I thought it was a burglar.
Yeah.
You've made a mistake. I haven't done anything. Why won't you listen to me?
Jerome Taylor, Sarge.
Arrested in connection with an indecent assault at Hilton Road Nurses' Home yesterday afternoon.
This is outrageous. They were in my garden.
Yours, Mr. Taylor?
Yeah, they're mine. But I haven't done anything.
OK, stop! Let's take lunch, thank you.
Dave, lunch?
Sure. Fastest he's moved all day.
Right, I want you to look at the clothes on the desk and tell me if anything here belongs to you. Take your time.
Them.
Right, I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but just so there's no mistake, could you put your finger on the bag for me? Yeah, she doesn't know when they were taken, but they're definitely hers.
Right. Well, let's go and see what Mr. Taylor's got to say for himself.
Wait, hold on. I was the one that put my neck on the line to bring him in.
Yeah, and I was the one who arrested him.
But he could have taken my head off with that spade.
Look, I just want to have first crack at him. If he doesn't talk, you'll have him for the rest of the day. Is that fair enough?
Suppose so.
Oh, and in the meantime, go round to the nurse's home, check the combination on the front door, see if it's changed since Mr. Taylor got the sack.
Any other orders?
No. That'll do for now. Do you reckon I was too rough on him?
Oh, I won't worry. He's the one who dropped you in at Meadows.
What? Where were you yesterday, Mr. Taylor, between 1:30 and 2:30?
How many times? I've told you, I was at home.
Alone?
Yeah.
And are you sure you were nowhere near...
Hilton Road Nurses' Home? No. Don't even know where it is.
I'm indicating to Mr. Taylor on an A to Z the location of the nurse's home on Hilton Road.
Have you ever been to the nurse's home in Hilton Road?
No.
You ever worked as a window cleaner, Jerry?
Oh, Jerry now, is it?
Have you ever worked as a window cleaner?
Cleaning windows, you mean?
Yes, cleaning windows.
No.
Have you ever been employed by a Mr. Clark, a window cleaning contractor?
Doesn't ring a bell, no.
Does attacking a woman yesterday afternoon ring a bell with you?
Now, that's an interesting question.
You got a girlfriend, Jerry?
Why? Are you offering?
Is that why you steal women's underwear? 'Cause you can't get a proper girlfriend of your own.
I like talking to you. Ask me something else.
Tell me what you did yesterday afternoon.
I did something a bit naughty. Will you punish me if I tell you?
That depends, Jerry. You tell me what it was, and I'll see.
I went to the toilet and didn't pull the chain.
Do you recognise these? For the tape, I'm showing Mr. Taylor a pair of ladies' knickers. Evidence item TP11. Do you recognise these?
No.
We found them in your house.
Maybe they're my mum's.
Well, maybe we should ask your mother when she gets back from holiday.
Or maybe you should just tell us.
They were found in your bedroom.
Does your mother make a habit of keeping her underwear in your room?
How did this pair of ladies' briefs come to be in your possession, Mr. Taylor?
I found them.
Where?
In a skip. By the post office.
Which post office?
Malham Street.
When?
Can't remember.
Was anyone with you when you found them?
No.
Did you mention it to anyone?
No.
These...
Go on. Say knickers. Go on. Say it. You're shy.
This item of clothing belongs to someone who lives in the nurse's home on Hilton Road.
I've told you. I've never been there. What's the matter? You got to be somewhere.
Interview terminated at 13:25.
Can I go now?
Go. We haven't even started with you yet, pal.
Duncan, when you're ready.
I'll take them.
Oh, wait, Liz, you will let me know.
Duncan.
Bosh, you got scrambled brains all over the place.
You'll have trouble there, Sam. That's not where he keeps his brains.
You do that again, Sam, I'm going to shove it where the sun don't shine.
Woo! Are you ready? Does this remind you of anything?
No.
Okay, thank you, Vicky. Simmer down. It's time for the simulation training, and I warn you now, this is a full-on exercise.
Oh, yeah, George. I thought we were giving you a good hiding.
For those of you who haven't done this before, George is dressed in the fist suit, as you can see.
All right, I thought he'd been on the same diet as Dunky Donut here.
Yesterday afternoon at around 2:15, you were seen in the nurse's home in Hilton Road.
No, not me. I was at home.
We have a witness who says she saw you.
Not unless she was at my house, she never.
Your house? You live with your mum, don't you?
Yeah.
Earlier on, you said you'd never worked as a window cleaner. Do you remember saying that?
Dunno. Can't remember.
Well, we have a witness who says he employed you as a window cleaner.
Really?
Said that one of your jobs was cleaning the windows at the nurse's home.
Sorry, I didn't know there was a new law. Thou shalt not clean windows.
Are you now saying that you did have a job cleaning windows at the nurse's home?
What if I did?
So when was the last time you were there?
2 weeks ago. The day before old Clarkie sacked me.
I'm useless at this.
You'll do great. Listen, his aim is to wind you up. Stay cool and you'll be laughing, yeah?
Okay, you all know what you're doing, so who's first up?
Yeah, I'll go. Get this done and over. Come on.
Pick up your pads. Ready, Duncan?
High, get back! Low, get back! High, get back! Low, get back! High, get back! Low, back!
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, then. Don't come any closer. Are you scared he's got to be?
Yeah, hey?
Yeah, I'm scared. You've got a knife, so just put it down.
Yeah, that's right, you chicken, isn't it?
I might as well tell you, Jerry. Forensics have hair samples taken from the bedroom where the assault took place.
I've been in lots of bedrooms in the nurse's home.
Really?
Yeah. I've had cups of tea, cigarettes, even the odd jam tart in the nurse's bedrooms. But never without an invite. And if you don't believe me, you can ask him. You're clever little scientists. Probably find my hairs all over that building.
I see. So when was the last time you were in a bedroom in the nurse's home?
I told you. I ain't been there for 2 weeks.
You weren't there yesterday afternoon?
No.
You were seen there?
No. Not me.
Yeah, you were.
I weren't there yesterday. And if anyone says I was, then they need their eyes tested.
Well, you were definitely seen there.
Who? Who saw me? Prove it. Come on. Prove it.
Sit down. Sit down now.
Come and get it, come on!
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to get hurt either.
Yeah, that's right, you're chicken, aren't you, you big
Yeah.
fat... Calm down!
Calm down and just drop the knife, OK?
You want a knife, do you?
Yeah, I
You
don't want to
a
fight
knife?
you.
Come and get it, then! Get back! Come on. Take it! Come on. You scared? Scott's git.
Calm down, you're not doing yourself any
You know what I'm going
favours.
to do? I'm going to slice you up, you fat
I
pup.
don't want to do that. I've got a beautiful wife, a lovely Persian cat.
Yeah, I'll slash them and all. Down!
Well done, Duncan. Nice verbals.
Yeah, plenty of hot air, but not much action.
Right then, Jerry. You want us to prove that you were at the nurse's home yesterday afternoon, right?
I weren't there.
So you say. But we have a witness who says she saw you. So, would you agree to participate in an identity parade?
No.
Why not?
If I go in a lineup, she'd pick me out like that, wouldn't she?
What makes you think that?
You ain't very bright, are you? They know my face around that building. You ask some dippy nurse who she recognises in a lineup, and who's she gonna pick out? With hair like this, I'd stick out like a ripe banana, wouldn't I?
Well, I think we should take a break. Drink, Jerry?
If you're buying.
What would you like?
Wouldn't you like to know? A can of pop, please.
Tom?
Me too, thanks, Liz. Interview terminated at 14:29.
She's all right, your mate, isn't she? I quite fancy her. She's got a nice, ripe body.
Again, I'll tell you.
How are you getting on, Liz?
The guy's a complete scumbag. And he knows the forensic evidence won't stand up. Oh, and by the way, you were right about the combination lock.
They didn't bother changing the number when Taylor was sacked?
No.
Any way of proving Taylor knows the number?
Well, surprisingly, Mr. Clark can't remember whether or not he told him.
I think we can take it that he did.
Yeah, but short of using thumbscrews, which, believe me, would give me great pleasure.
How about an ID parade?
Well, it's a bit short notice to find 8 guys with bleached blonde hair. And anyway, Taylor won't buy it. He refuses point blank.
On what grounds?
He thinks our witness will pick him out.
I'm damn sure Nuala would.
Yeah, well, he reckons he's too easily recognisable. His hair's too distinctive, it would be unfair.
What does that toe rag know about being unfair? And besides, Nuala's only ever seen him once with blonde hair.
How'd you work that one out?
Clark's description. He definitely said his window cleaner had dark hair.
So before that, she'd only ever seen him with...
Dark hair?
Oh, give that man a coconut. Interview recommencing at 14:40. Sorry I took so long. I had some telephone calls to make.
Cheers.
You're welcome.
You're all right, you are.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, this business of an ID parade...
I ain't doing no ID parade.
And what if we can get 8 guys with bleached blonde hair?
No.
OK. It was just a thought. Because your hair is very distinctive. Is that why you did it? To be an individual, a bit different? I had mine done once, you know.
Really?
Yeah, a while ago, when I was a punk. Me mum had been nagging us, me boyfriend had dumped us, so I thought, stuff them, I'll dye me hair.
Yeah?
Why'd you have yours done?
People.
Like your ex-boss, Mr. Clark?
Yeah. He had it in for me. It wasn't my fault the clutch went on his poxy old van.
Well, I was probably knackered anyway.
Well, that's what I said. Anyway, I got the elbow and a bit of dosh, and I had it done.
Where?
You know Boyden?
Yeah, on Askell Road.
A top place.
So you had your hair dyed after you stopped working as a window cleaner at the nurse's home?
Yeah. Why?
I've just been speaking to forensics. The hair samples found in the victim's bedroom were short and bleached blonde.
Don't prove nothing.
No. No, it doesn't. Unless the DNA test comes back and shows those hair samples are yours.
You're winding me up.
No. No, I'm not, Jerry.
Hair could be anyone's.
I booked you in for an appointment.
What?
With the FME. That's Forensic Medical Examiner. They want to take a few samples from you. See if they match up.
Remember those verbals, Eddie. Make it clear what you want your suspect to do. Ready?
Yeah. Oi! Get back! Slow! Get back! Oi! Back! Slow! Get back! Okay. Come on, Cotter. We'll have you for breakfast. Back! Oh, well, is that the best you can do, is it? Yeah. Come on, come on. What are you stepping back for, eh? What, you scared? Eh? Irish spick. You're not going to get me, mate. Back off! No, listen. I'm not your mate, all right? You ain't got any mates round here. Do you understand? Backing off, come on! What's your problem? Get back! What are you doing? Eh? You turned your back on me. You're walking away from me again. Scared again, eh, Eddie?
You're the one who scared me.
Yeah? Get back! Back! Missed, didn't you, eh? What's the problem? Trying to ruffle up your hair, eh? If I was a girl, you'd be all over me, wouldn't you, eh?
That is not the way to deal with a suspect.
Thank you. That wasn't so bad, was it, Jerry?
Now for that hair sample.
Even if they do match, it ain't gonna prove nothing.
It'll prove you've been in Donna Cullen's bedroom within the past 2 weeks.
You don't know when I dyed my hair.
No. But Q boys on Askill Road do.
Maybe I was lying when I said I went there. Maybe I bleached it myself.
Oh, I'm sure you do a lot of things yourself, Jerry. But that isn't one of them.
OK. You hold still.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Right, there you go, sunshine. All done.
Hold on.
What?
Look, I don't want to tell you this, but it's Dana.
What about her?
She invited me round yesterday to her room.
Really?
You ain't gonna believe me, but she was begging for it.
For what?
You know, a bit of the other. Sex.
So what happened?
Well, I didn't fancy it. Didn't fancy her.
So why did she say she was indecently assaulted?
I suppose she wanted to get her own back at me.
But she could have told us that you were in her room. That you suddenly turned nasty and tried to attack her. Why didn't she say that?
I don't know, she's a bit dippy. Maybe she thought I'd get done worse if she said that I'd crept up on her.
You seem to know a lot about it.
No.
So why didn't you tell us all this before?
OK, I'll tell you the truth. I didn't want her to get into trouble. I was trying to protect her.
I see. Well, Mr. Taylor, for the record, I think we better get all this down on tape.
I lost my balance.
You lost control, Eddie.
It was someone shoved me in the back.
If you can't take a shove in the back...
Yeah, all right, yeah, you're right, I admit it. I overreacted.
That's not the point, Eddie. How do we know you won't overreact when you're out on the street?
I won't. It was a one-off. Please, Jimena, give us another chance, yeah?
You can retake the exercise at the end, but you screw up again.
I won't. I'm totally calm, totally composed, and totally relaxed.
Psycho. Why have I been charged? I told you she's lying.
This way, Mr. Taylor.
You gonna walk, we're gonna make you.
I ain't going back in no cell.
Well, you better get used to it.
Right, get him down here.
What am I going to tell my mum?
The truth.
Well, it's her fault I'm in here. My father sexually abused me.
All right, you want to make a complaint against him?
Hey! Oh! Get him down! Get him down!
Guys, let's...
See, at the end of the day, Jack, you just can't beat the old-fashioned way, can you?
Oh, shut up! Go on! Lie down! Cross your legs!
I said, get off me! Get off me!
Ready, go!
You're dead! I've got your name, Rawson, and I know where you live. You are dead, girl.
There you go, Tom.
Tom, my man, I just wanted to say what a good job you did. Both of you. Congratulations. Oh, and by the way, you ever try and stitch me up with a DCI again, and I'll show you a couple of moves they don't teach you on any training course. Okay?